Hello everybody, welcome back to GRIF-FINds. So today, we are all out. Dad, me and Mum are all out detecting on the fields that we've been wanting for a long time. How long have we been driving past these roads? By the way, they are roads, so apologies for the road noise. How long have we been driving past and saying...
Do you know when you say driving, you mean how many times you've been saying, oh, can we go past the fields, Dad?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Mum as well, because
we've been doing it for years and years and years, and for some reason it's only just now being sort of ploughed.
It's only starting to be ploughed now.
Starting to be ploughed. But we're all on there. So Mum's using the...
So I'm using the Equinox 800. I'm
going to be using the Minelab MANTICORE.
And I'm going to be using the DEUS 2 with my boom program.
Boom program. And he's going out with the DEUS 2 for like the first time in like a year.
Yeah, because he's stolen
I've been using it, yeah.
That's true, actually.
Yeah.
Stolen it off.
So you might have seen about a week ago, or last Monday for me, that I came onto this field and I was just doing this little section here and I found a ton of stuff. Little silver badge brooch, something like that. And I love it.
It's probably a 10-metre wide strip.
Just strip of land.
They've ploughed for you.
Around the
I think today we're just literally just going to hover around this field and maybe going to stand up one over there to see what that's like.
Yeah.
But very exciting stuff planned. There's roaming on these fields, I know that for sure. And there's got to be all sorts if there's roaming. So let's get on to the first signal. All right, so we're already into the field and we've got tons of signals. What about that one over there, Dad? Have you left it?
I've left it, I've stamped it so you know where it is.
Yeah, you stamped it over there. We've got a signal over there too. Mum's got a signal over there. It's a bit of a bitty one. I've already had a look at it too. It's quite a bitty one on the Manticore. And then just here, so quickly, I've actually left my spade. So I'm using Mum's trowel sort of thing, but luckily it's quite a big and spadey sort of one. So I'll be able to use this. And I've also, these guys can help me dig it stuff as well. Luckily it's ploughed fields too. But I've got a lovely little signal here. 40 signals, and it's a little button, but it's quite a nice one. Have a look at that. That looks like old to me. It's got a lovely old green patina on that. It's quite windy today. I don't want to focus, but it's a lovely little button. 40s.
My first signal.
A pull tab.
There we go.
Oh, no. All right, so I've got a lovely little signal here. Now, for some reason, I haven't quite learned how to put it onto a speaker yet. I will at some point, but so far I haven't. And I've got a lovely little 40, 41. It's quite a bigger signal. It's deeper. I'm using Mum's spade because it's quite a deeper signal. So.
Can we have a listen to it on mine?
Yes, let's have a look. I might have already taken it out. It's out. Behind a little bit.
Oh yeah.
So what's coming up for you?
77 on the day.
77. And on Mum's?
Oh, 16.
16.
That's nice.
Yeah?
That feels really
All right, let's just have a look for this. What do you think it's going to be?
A worm.
A worm? I found it.
Bullet.
No, it's lead. It's a lead.
lead.
Is that lead stylus?
No.
Do you think?
No, it's not pointy enough.
No.
Very. It still says it's been carved.
Yeah, it does.
It's interesting. No, that is, mate.
I like that.
Has it got a pointy at one end?
No, it's not. But that's definitely going to be. It's got like somewhat of a cross there.
A bit of carving on it.
It's got a bit like a cross there, up and then a cross. We'll clean it up, and if it's got anything on it, we'll show you. But
Nice.
definitely some history to that. So I'm pretty happy because I've just come up here, and we've just been doing that side for a long time now, for just about 45 minutes, and we haven't been much luck. We haven't found much, and so I've just turned this corner and walked up here, and I just found I had a 12, 14. Didn't really know what to make of it, so I dug it, and I'm regretting I didn't do a live because it's another bag seal. Because a couple of weeks ago, I barely find bag seals, and then I went to this weekender, Welsh weekender, and I found a bag seal. 2 bag seals actually, which is awesome because I didn't barely find any, but found a bag seal. Let's clean it up and I'll show you what it has on it. All right, so I've cleaned it up as best I can. I think it says WV, and then on the other side, the reverse, it actually has a crown on it. That's pretty cool. Very, very cool. I don't know what this is, but this is some part of the bag that's still intact, actually inside the bag seal. That's pretty cool as well. But yeah, bag seal WV with a little crown on it. That's awesome. Star find of the day at the moment. Next find is this little button. Found one of these exactly the same as this one actually in this field before. 4-hole button, and it's quite a nice one actually. Yeah, quite a nice one that. Nice. Let's crack on.
Okay guys, so this is my first decent find of the day on the DS2. So there it is. Disclosure here, I have actually looked at it and it is what looks to be a little child's thimble.
That's really nice.
This hole.
Oh wow, that's cool.
Oh yeah.
So I've just come over and I didn't record this actually.
Cross and pellet token, look. Oh, it's been hit by the plough, look.
In the focus.
Oh yeah.
So you can sort of see the dot there.
Yeah.
The dot there.
Yeah, it's definitely a token, that is, mate. You can see the line on it. Beautiful cross and pellet token that's now on the floor.
Ugh.
Right.
It's raining, so I've got my
That's such
sort
a
of my
good
scuba
idea.
gear on. Yeah.
I'm gonna do that.
Yeah. You got your Minelab MANTICORE thing on, haven't you?
Yeah, from
Detectable. It was detectable last year.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Let's crack on.
All right. So, yet again, I'm doing another voiceover. Now, for some reason, again, there was no sound. Don't know why, and it was on a really good find as well. I think this was probably, Mum and Dad probably thinks that this is the find of the day. Now, Mum found it. It was a surface find right on top of the surface. She found it with the Minelab EQUINOX 800. There we are. We're just giving it a nice clean up. I think it might be Victorian, some kind of Victorian clasp. It's got a lovely shell design on there. There's the back there, and it's just really is beautiful. Really, really nice pattern. And I think I'm agreeing now. I would love that find. I would love to find one of those. But it's got some lovely decoration on. And yeah, so I'll let you get on with the video. But I think that was definitely the star find of the day. She's recording. I think I've got myself a bit of a weird find. Now, it could be two things. It's either some kind of lead weight or a lead bag seal. Because that's an iron pin just there. And that's the sort of like weight, maybe. I'm going to say it's a lead weight of some kind. It's got an iron pin just there, the very top. Who knows? It's got no detail on it whatsoever. We'll give it a clean up, just in case. But an odd one that, but nice find. I'm on to my first coin of the day. And the first coin I've ever found on these fields. Get in there. Let's have a look at this, shall we? There we are, look. It's in there. See the, oh, it's a button. Yeah. You know what? I'm not even sorry. I'm not even. This is a cool button. Yeah, this is an awesome button. It's actually a button. Yeah, I got really happy, so I screamed to Dad saying I got a coin. And when life gives you lemons, they give you buttons as well. It's a nice one though. Big tomback button. I think this is what it is. Lovely jabbly. I've got a fantastic signal. Listen to this one, it's amazing. Probably the best signal I have had today. 69. $69.70. Lovely signal, let's dig it.
So just as the rain starts again, I found this little tiny thing here. It looks like it's got a face on the end of it, look. How weird's that? You see that? Looks like it's got a face on it. Anyway, yeah, it's a little bit of copper alloy. It's got a couple of, oh, it might have been a pin at some point, look. Yeah, something with a face on it. There we go, cool, eh?
I'm thinking a coin. What are you? What do you think? I heard it was deep. Is it a coin? Oh, yeah. Some kind of brooch. Ooh. And it does look really old. So let's get the water. Skadoosh. And let's get the scrubber. There we are. I actually don't know what this is. It just looks really old. It's just like it has some kind of catch plate on it. Is this another brooch? I think it is. It just connect. It has a. You can see where the pin would have been. There's iron there. There's iron just there, and that would have connected over. Don't know what type of brooch it is, but it looks very old. Although that colouring there, I don't like that. It looks, that colour makes you think it's not as old as I thought. But that plate, that sort of catch platey sort of thing, does. We'll clean it up. I'll ask Dad what he thinks, but I'm going to say it's some kind of brooch or something. Very nice, very nice. I think I might have got myself off the first coin of the day, although it looks a bit like a 2p piece. It's just there. It was an 80. I'm thinking, yeah, it's a 2p piece. I'm not complaining. Modern coin. I think it's an Elizabeth. There we are, look. Good day to your mum. Yeah, 2p piece. Alright, so I think I might have found myself another bag seal. It's pretty awesome because I barely find them, and only recently, coming up from the Welsh weekend, I've just started finding them for some reason. Here it is. I think it might have a nice design on it. Alright, so I think that says like home brew Colt or something like that. And on the back, this is the really, really cool part, it's actually a Greek or whatever guy. And he's actually got his arm up here. Little stick. So this is his face just here. This is his arm, points up around here. And it looks like he's throwing something or something like that. But a very, 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 very cool find, this. Probably one of my favourite finds of the day so far. I'm singing in the rain. What a lovely day it is. What time is it now? So the rain was actually meant to come at 3 o'clock, not quarter to 1. Unluckily, I'm under a tree, just. I'm actually gonna get a bit more into the bush. Me here with my Manticore, chilling out under a tree, a little bit wet, but I'm doing fine. Have a look at this. So as you can see, it's raining really bad. I think it's really relaxing hearing the rain. You can't feel the rain so much, but it's just nice to sort of hear the rain. And the car's whizzing behind me right now. This field here has potential. I think we're gonna go and get something to eat now in the rain, or we might go back to the car for about a couple of minutes, or we might call it a day. I'm not too sure. We've been here for about 2 hours, 2.5 hours, something like that. We found some pretty good stuff. At the minute, I'm really, really enjoying my Manticore. It's just the factory program still. It's the new update on it. And I'm enjoying it, yeah, it's good. Very balanced. A little bit bloppy, but as I've said before, that's normal from a DEUS 2 user to here. You can sort of see it's clearing up just over there. The sun's come out over there. What about us though? Oh, over there it's still really murky. My parents have gone, don't know where they are. I'm up in this field that I've never been in before, so we're having a good day, I think, aren't we? Found some pretty good stuff. Let's trot on. We've got ourselves, it was ranging up in the 30s, what looks to be like a musket ball or a lead shot of some kind. Very, very battered, not smooth at all, very dimpled, but lead shot, or maybe musket ball. Fantastico. Right. All right, so I think we're gonna call it a day now. It's about 2 o'clock. I don't know what the time is. Just 1 o'clock, just gone 1. And we're a bit peckish. Yeah. And we found some pretty cool stuff. And we're also wet.
I'm soaked.
We're soaked. I'm dry now. Oh no, I'm not. It's my back.
We're really, really wet anyway. It's lovely and sunny now, so the weather's being a bit weird, but we've had a good time, haven't we?
Yeah, it's been great.
We found some nice stuff.
Some little bits, haven't we? Have you found a coin?
2p piece.
A 2p piece.
So it was actually a button when I called you over.
Oh, right.
Which is quite sad.
So, boys, what do we think is probably going to be the best find of the day then? Who's got that?
Probably
my bag seal.
Oh, your bag seal.
I think you're a little bit of decoration.
You haven't seen my bag seal yet, but when you do, you're going to be like,
Is that right? Oh, we've
Yeah.
not seen that yet.
Right.
So,
But
well,
these fields, once they get ploughed or whatever,
They'll have something
they're going to be lovely. There's 4 of them in total, and they're huge. Excited
yeah.
is an understatement.
Yeah.
Right, so thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you at the next one.
Bye.